You're watching The Take, and I'm Natalie Shale. Right now I'm with Vega, one of the stars of Riding Hood the movie. Hi Stephen, thanks for being here today with me.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yes. So tell me, how did you get into the acting business?
Well, it's interesting. When I was a kid, I was like about 8. I was in the 3rd grade, and I had the starring role of Pinocchio. And it was kind of funny. I mean, I took the role so seriously. I even had my mom buy me a pair of nylons to make my legs look like wood.
Oh.
Yeah. And it was funny though that after that, in the 4th grade, my mom tells me that my teacher told her that she should put me in drama, that I'd be good at it.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know what drama was. I mean, at 9 years old, how do you know what drama is?
Exactly.
And I'm trying to sound that out of my head. Drama, drums. Okay, it sounds something like drums. And I was like, no, I don't want to be put in drama. I don't like drama. Thinking it had something to do with drums. How funny is that?
That's adorable. But then later you went to the American Academy of Dramatic Arts.
I did.
How was that experience?
It was a journey. I started out first at HB Studio. Okay. Then I did something else that wasn't based particularly what I was looking for. Then I wound up at ADA. And that was great because it was basic in the beginning. The first year spent in classroom training. Mm-hmm. And then the second year is all plays, production.
A lot of famous people have come from American Academy, right?
You have Anne Hathaway, Dennis Haysbert. You also have Kim Cattrall. Mm-hmm. Quite a few people.
And now you.
And now me, climbing my little ladder.
Yes. Well, yeah, you've been in a lot of different TV shows and movies, right? Law and Order, Kings. I don't know. Want to tell us about that?
I did Law and Order, Kings. I did an episode of Fringe, and so it's nice. Mm-hmm. To do these things. Some of them are background roles, some of them are featured. Like Law and Order was featured, and to my surprise, I wound up on one of I forgot what page of television and radio in the Daily News. Oh. And my picture was smack in the middle. Like, you had all these people, and you had Sam Waterston, and then there was me. And my sister made a joke. She was like, "Oh, you photoshopped yourself into that."
Oh no! Is that the photo I saw? I think I saw it on IMDb.
Yeah, that was
cool.
it. Yeah.
Very cool. And then, so what's the difference? Do you feel like going from TV to movies? Is that a whole different thing?
The screen is bigger.
That's true.
Definitely.
Definitely bigger. So now you're going to be in Riding Hood the movie, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about your role.
That's exciting. My role is I'm basically the only person that knows what's going on, aside from the professor who's made a life studying mythical creatures and things like that. Mm-hmm. But I actually witness something happening, so I get to see what's going on, and my character it's kind of hard for him to deal with because it's the reality of seeing something that is basically a fable come true, to learn that these fables are actually facts. And how does he deal with that in today's society where everybody's like, no, this can't be true. And so he's having a hard time trying to communicate and warn everybody and trying to be sane at the same time, which he doesn't do a good job at staying sane, because it's just it's so alarming. You see something come true that's not supposed to be true. So it's fun.
That was a good description. And you've already shot some scenes, right?
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
You have such an expressive face. Do people tell you?
Some, yeah. I get that my eyes, or I guess you could read my expressions if I'm not careful.
So what did you think? When you auditioned for, Riding Hood, the whole concept, it's based off Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, I thought it was it's genius. The whole idea is genius because there are so many other movies of the same type, but no one's ever touched on this particular story. And it's like, hey, look, here's a story that everybody knows, everybody's familiar with, and they're putting a different spin on it.
Yes.
And I thought it was great. And the funny thing is that when the auditions came up, I missed the first audition. And so I was really happy to have the second opportunity to come and audition during the callbacks. And during that weekend, it was supposed to have we were supposed to get this major snowstorm. And I was in such a funk that weekend that I was like, yes, please let it storm. I want to just stack up my DVDs and veg in front of my sofa. I don't want to go out. I don't want to be in public. But then it didn't snow.
Okay.
Then I was like, shit, I gotta be responsible. And I came to the audition, and everybody was great.
Yes.
And I met Donna, and I auditioned with Donna, not knowing who Donna was.
Mm-hmm.
And, and everyone gave me a lot of positive feedback, and I was glad that I actually came to the audition, because now here I am.
Now you're here.
Yeah.
And you're in the movie. And, like, growing up, what were some of your favorite fairy tales?
Oh, fairy tales.
Or do you believe in fairy tales?
My favorite? I don't know. My mom used to tell me fairy tales when we were a kid, but it was just something, to put us to bed. My favorite one was probably Jack and the Beanstalk.
Jack and the Beanstalk. Yes.
Because most of there are very few male characters in fairy tales that I remember. Most of them, you have Cinderella and Snow White. I mean, she would tell me these stories. My mom used to tell me over and over about the Three Little Bears.
Yes.
So that's the one that got played. It went into, what do you call that, I guess, syndication. You got to repeat.
That's cool. Well, thank you so much for being here with me today, and I can't wait to see you in the movie.
And it makes two of us.
Yes. So, you're watching The Take, and I'm Natalie Shale.
Thank you.